My isekai life is absolutely fantastic. I think I found the gem of the season. Now, when I say this, temper your expectations immediately. But here's the thing. Have you ever began watching an anime and almost instantaneously you knew it's bad? And I don't mean like bad like, oh my god, this is unwatchable, this is absolute trash. There's anime out there that you're like, yo, this is a waste of my time. That isn't this. What I mean by bad is objectively bad. And I mean like from like my sense, like I have told you guys before, and if it's your first time here, hi, I'm Dom. I'm from the Otaku Room. Welcome to Summer Anime. Check out the video at the end that has all anime I'm covering this season. But what I mean by that specifically is I am a reviewer, which means that I objectively look at each and every single individual episode and I say trash, awesome, great, awful, whatever, right? I know in my heart of hearts that my isekai life is objectively bad, or it's going to be objectively bad, but I absolutely am in love with it. I think it is so good. It's slimerific, it's slime-tastic, it's slime a being. It's awesome. And I really like it so far. So I like what they did here with episode number 1. And they did give us 2 episodes, so make sure you guys, at the end of the video, make sure you guys check out episode 2 review. But I'm reviewing episode 1 right now. I haven't watched episode 2 yet. So they gave us 2 episodes, but this episode, I love it how it really just focuses on what the anime is, and it pulls you in. So it pulls you in to the action and everything that's going to happen this season. And it doesn't waste time with an instant backstory. It doesn't waste time with setting anything up. It just throws you right into Yuji, which is our main character. And it throws us into Yuji in a town, completing a mission with some of his slimes. And each of his slimes have names. We'll probably learn more about them and more of their names as the anime kind of unfolds and as season 1 unfolds. But he has slimes, and he has animals, and he is a monster tamer. Now, the cool thing about Yuji is his monster taminess, his monster tamer ability. He can actually speak to the monsters. So he can speak to the slimes, he can speak to the wolf, he can speak to the monsters, he can communicate with them, and they have personalities, and they're all slightly different, they're all unique. And he can basically use and manipulate magic through each of the individual monsters that he has tamed. Now, I'm sure we'll learn more about how he tamed him, how he came to this world. We'll probably learn more about that as the season unfolds. But he goes and completes a mission, and then in this town there is a huge flock of like zombie horde, like a horde of zombie monsters that is attacking the town that he is currently residing in right now. And the whole episode takes us through him saying that he'll protect the town, showing off a monster bone that he obtained. Telling them about his plan, and then we have the setup. Then we get to see some of the main cast. I'm going to assume the main cast, which is we get to see more of Yuji and the system that he uses. He uses like a VR video game type system, kind of like a Sword Art Online, where he pulls up like a command center, and he's able to manipulate each of the different commands, and he's able to pass through certain commands through each of the monsters that he has tamed. So in one section, he was able to like do a dispel magic and then like, whip over another one, do the barrier magic. And he's basically able to kind of like, he has like a menu system that he can work through that it just looks like a magic casting symbol, at least to everybody else. But to him, it looks like a complete menu. You get to see levels and names and abilities and be able to, move one to another one and stuff like that. So we get to see a lot of Yuji. Then we get to see what he called Wolf or Proud Wolf or something, which is the wolf character that he has tamed. And then we get to see Dryad, which obviously she's a Dryad. She's probably like a Dryad of the forest, protector of the forest, or protector of the land. So she can manipulate and kind of go through different areas. Then we started to see some of the different slimes that he has. I don't know what their names are, but one was a mustache slime. One was like a no eye slime. One had eyebrows. One had ears. One had a pirate eye patch. And so each of the different slimes are unique characters within themselves. So we got to see him communicate with the slimes, and he was able to kind of like he's able to look through their eyes, kind of like be able to see what they see, kind of thing. and he was able to kind of see, some of the enemies. He was able to see the people in the town, and he was able to save the town. So he puts up a barrier. He uses this dragon magic. He burns everybody to a crisp. We get to see the girl Lily, which is the what do you call it? Like the quest giver essentially in town for the guild, for the Adventurers Guild. She thanks him, and then he makes his escape, and then we see him going and traversing to the next town that he's gonna go to, and that's pretty much where the episode ends. But what I loved so far they established, I love another slime anime. I love slime anime. I love the one. I think it was maybe like not last year, maybe it was the year before. There was another one where a kid was isekai'd and or an adult was isekai'd, and he was living his alone life in slimes. That was a very slice of life one. He had cleaner slimes and all kinds of slimes. Obviously, we have Rimuru, and that being slime-tastic there. But I love the slime stuff. I haven't found a slime anime that I don't like yet. There was one that was like a Yuri slime one that was really good too. So I think the slime ones have all been really top-notch quality so far, so I'm definitely very appreciative of that. But so far, I'm all in, guys. I like this one a lot. This is one that I hope it does well. I hope you guys like the content for it. But my isekai life, I gained a second character class and became the strongest sage in the world. Another long freaking name. But this one so far, really, really good. I am going to give this one so far. I'm going to say so far that this one is... I'm going to give it a very good on the rating scale. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 so far, just based off of episode 1. I know that objectively it's like a 6 or 7 out of 10, but, to me, my enjoyability is an 8 out of 10 so far. So, watch episode number 2. Get back to me. Check out episode 2 review right now. It's coming on screen. And I'll see you guys on the next episode review. And I'll see you guys next week as well. All right, my friends. Talk to you next time. Peace.